Today we're going to be working with the Paul Rubens set of watercolors. I thought that we would just play with some shapes. So I've taped off this piece of paper. This is the Canson watercolor paper into 4 sections. So we'll do like 4 quick little paintings and see what we get. I'm going to start off by making some marks on the paper. This just helps me loosen up a little bit so we're not like dealing with a totally blank piece of paper. And this is a watercolor pencil black. Okay, let's just start off with a blue. I'd like to tell you what color these are, but I don't. These colors don't have any labels on them. So we'll just say blue. Start off a little blue through here. Let's come in with our cardboard. Kind of pull these shapes down. I kind of want to play with transparency a bit more today. My goal is to maybe make something a little bit more simple. And I'm really liking these swipey colors that we've got. So let's come in with a bit more, some green color through here. These colors are, it's a floral set. So the colors aren't really what I normally use, but I kind of wanted to do something a little different today. Let's come in with some more cardboard here. I kind of like what's going on there. Let's just bring this down a little bit. I think too much water in there. Get some good transparency going on. Let's come in with our stamp here. We'll just put some of these marks down. Get a little bit more color on there. I really like the stamp effect. Maybe a little bit more up here. Okay. So far, so good. Let's let these dry. So I'm going to come in with a bit of this sort of tangerine orange color. Maybe. I saw it on the palette and thought, oh, that might be kind of fun. Kind of fun to try something, a new color combo. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm liking it. Let's come in with the color shaper. Kind of mess with it here a little bit. Let's come in with our knife and make some marks through here. And be careful not to cut your paper, because you can do that very easily. I've done that before. It's like, rip. Okay. I'm going to add in a bit of Payne's Gray. Just kind of through here a little bit. I'm also going to try to paint this with only this brush. This is the pointed oval. They call it a cat's tongue brush. But it helps keep me loose so I don't get too bogged down in what's going on. Okay, I've mixed up a little bit of a periwinkle color with the Payne's Gray. You guys know I'm not a purple fan. And I don't really like that color. Well, it's not bad. I think it adds something. It kind of plays off what we got going on here. And I kind of needed something up here because it was kind of looking a little too much in the center. I don't hate it. It's a little pastel-y. So I mixed up sort of this green-brown color that I think I want to bring through here. Maybe just in some spots. The problem that I also have with the set is that it's not terribly, the colors are not as saturated as the schmincke colors that I use. So it's a little challenging, I think. You get used to something and then you change it up. It's kind of like, oh, that's not the same. But the whole point of this is to step a little bit outside of our comfort zone and do something different that maybe we don't do before. I think that added something to it. I actually really like that color. Okay, I mixed up a little bit of this dark kind of bluish green that I think might be fun through here. I'm gonna stop there for a minute before I put it down at the bottom. So I'm gonna swipe it before it gets dry. Oh, I didn't want to do that. But there's something else. These colors dry really, really fast. Okay, I just want a little bit through here. I'll pull a little bit down with the cardboard. I don't want to get it too dark, but I want some contrast. I'm gonna need to sort this out. I don't like the way that went. But I do like that. This one too. I'll paint over that one too. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more of that orange through here. In some spots. Add a little bright pops of color. This one's gotten a little muddy over here. That's okay. I'm gonna come in a bit with a color shaper. And if I just took some out, I'm just gonna try something here. Just dabbing on with the color shaper. Ooh, that's fun. Let's do some more of that. Like that would be cool through here. Okay, we need a little bit more, I think. I like how that kind of came down through there. Like in that spot. So bright. Having fun with the color shaper. So I'm gonna come in with some Payne's Gray through here. Just to add a bit of drama. There is no Payne's Gray in the set. I am using just from my tube of Payne's because I don't believe you can make a painting without Payne's Gray. That's just me. Oh, I like that dark mark. I think those dark marks are fabulous. Let's make another one. Oh, we didn't do one up here. And then let's do one. This one I think I want to do like Let's put a little bit. Okay, that was maybe a mistake. Not sure I like that. Oh, actually, I kind of like, well, maybe it needs to be a bit more. Kind of like how that came down through there. Just added a little something, something to it. Okay, I'm going to put some lines in. So I think I'm done with the watercolor. I just want to add, I just want to rip the paper. Can't really see that. But I kind of just want to add some marks through here with this sort of ochre color. And this is just oil pastel on deli paper. And I'm using this stylus to make marks. Very bad marks. Being a bit aggressive today. Then I think I just want to make some marks that we normally make. Let me get my palette knife out. I just want to, this one I just want to do right through here. I think the marks really add something. I don't know why this is ripping. It usually doesn't do that. And then I think I just want some, I tend to like the marks on the right side, it looks like. Put some through here. This one needs more. Okay, I'm gonna take the tape off and then we'll see what they look like. Okay, I took them all apart. So let's add just a little bit of this salmon color and some spots. This is the Caran dash. I thought it might be nice to add a little bit of these tones through here. Kind of make some just some subtle marks through here. These are water soluble, so you can get them wet. And then they sort of act like watercolor. I really like that. Let's add more of that. I'm really liking that bold salmon-y. Yeah, I think that added something to it. What do you guys think? Maybe, because it just needed a bright pop of something. It really works in this one down here. I think that's really pretty. I might need a little bit more up here. Let's smudge it with my finger. That's allowed, right? Because we already had kind of some of that in here from the orange that we put in. But I kind of wanted just some expressive marks that were a little different. Okay, that's probably enough. Actually, let's do one up here. There we go. I like lines. You guys know I like lines. So let's look at these all together, well, individually, and see what we get. Okay, here's the first one. I really like this orange part. I like the marks. I like the boldness of the blue through there. I like the swipes. I like what that did. I think this one's really, really nice. And I like the little pops of pink salmon color through there. This one's nice too. I think that it flows pretty well through here. And I really like the dark through there with, and I love this little pop of orange through there. And the orange was a good idea. I really like this color combo. I don't know why. I think it's kind of, it's a little bit more spring than fall, but I really kind of like the muted grays with the bright orange. Interesting. Okay, here's the third one. I really like the stenciling that we put down. I think that worked out really well. I like that bold just pop of orange with the pink, I think is good. And I also really like it with the blue. I think that's really nice. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I really like these lines through here too. Very subtle, very simple for me. Let's look at the last one. Okay, this one might be my favorite one because I really like this orange and how it just comes down. And then I love this bright pink that kind of pops through there and down here. I liking the Caran dash over the final watercolor. I think that's something to pursue. And I really like these scratchy marks. And the stencil is good too. This one I think feels more painterly to me. And has a lot more, I think, depth than the other ones. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's demo. If you want to see more things like this, I'll probably do a few more. I just kind of wanted to play. I didn't really want to make something, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in a couple days with another video. Bye.